morning, friends and family. Happy Saturday. I am out in the camper right now and getting ready to go do some things in the garden, and I will take you along with me to show you what's happening there. It is a sunflower extravaganza. I wanted to just show you really quick though that the camper has not really been touched. We had all the visitors for this summer, but spaces and places, the camper was not ready. But it's okay because there were other spaces and places that were ready for them. So I haven't done much out here, but I'm about to. Today, that was my goal, is to do some things in the garden and then to get out here and get my craft stuff organized again. I did have a visit from some littles who I got all the craft supplies out to play and create with, which was really fun. And other than that, I really haven't been doing much out here in Willowbetty, but that's okay, because that's just how it goes, you know? Sometimes you're focused on other things, and really, truly, you know, this is a good space and place to be when it's yucky outside, my little she shed. But when it's so beautiful outside, I just don't want to be in here. And it's really hard to be motivated to craft and create when it's beautiful outside, because I just want to be outside. Lots of time outside, which I'm going to show you what it looks like now. All right, stay tuned. Alrighty, so we have backyard space. We decided to lay right before 4th of July party, literally right before, which was really fun. Grandma Nash and Mo went and picked up some, like, what do you call that? Birch. It matches the color of the rocks, sort of, and also the color of dog poop. But it helps to keep the dirt down, and it turned out really nice. So the space is where I've been hanging out a lot of time, just enjoying all the hard work that we did earlier this year. And then coming around here, we've got the other side of the backyard, and it's all doing really good. Changed my tablecloths and recovering the chair there. Did one already. Show you guys that. But yeah, recovered. It's all about sunflowers in August, right? So the tablecloth is sunflowers, the pillows are sunflowers, a whole lot of sunflowers are happening. Oops, sorry. Stand here. So there's one of the cushions that were recovered, and I was about to get working on that one, but I gotta find a screw. Those are the red and white tablecloths that we had out for 4th of July. I had sprayed down and let them dry on my clothesline, which isn't really an official clothesline. So, but let me show you. Hold up on this other chair, because I can't find a screwdriver to undo it, but that's what the cushion looked like before. And I did this really cool thing where I just had these old pillowcases that, you know, had a zipper, and they were getting kind of fuzzy and funky, and I didn't want to use them on the couch anymore. So I was like, well, you know what, I'm going to use them outside, and I did, and look at how cute it turned out. So it was like the perfect shape and a good little recover for, it'll probably not last too long, but show you more of in a minute. But yeah, that's what we've been up to. It is August 8th, no, 9th today, Saturday. And I am just out here doing stuff in the garden, and then I want to get back inside. The flowers are not hanging as far as I would want them in the flower box, but they still look beautiful. And from the inside, really so beautiful. I fed them, and that seemed to help a little bit to get some more, but let's just end this video with sunflowers. Okay, as promised, here is the sunflower magnificence in my backyard. You can't even see that birdhouse that Moses built because the sunflowers have taken over. And I'm pretty happy about it. They're so pretty. I just love these happy flowers so much. Bring me so much joy. And our apple tree has actually got a few apples this year that might be more than just a crab apple. I mean, that's a pretty good size apple, right? I just can't get enough of it. The joy that this sunflower extravaganza has brought me this summer, I just can't even tell you in words. It's just my happy place. That one's a little funky. Okay, besides sunflowers, there are other things that have been growing in this garden, believe it or not. I got lettuce, lots and lots of lettuce in here that I've been using as it comes in. Carrots, I probably need to pick those carrots because I can see some popping out right there. But I've pulled some already. They are delicious. Tomatoes, the cherry tomatoes, I've been pulling and harvesting from almost every day. I just grabbed a big one the other day, and I'm just letting that one, where is it, go a little bit more, get a little bit more red. But the cherry tomatoes, oh, there is nothing like garden fresh cherry tomatoes. Getting tons of those. And then let's go in here and show y'all. Celery is ready to harvest. Rhubarb is done for the season. That's that box over there. And then we have cucumbers, squash, snap peas, and what else do I have growing over there? I think that's it. Cucumber, squash, and snap peas. I replenished some of them, but I've already grabbed a couple cucumbers that are growing. I got some more in there that are coming through. Lots of bees out pollinating. I've fed it a couple of times with a organic food supply. The snap peas have been delicious, but there's not very many of them, so I planted more of those. And then potatoes, onions, and what else is over there? Potatoes, onions, more carrots, beets are growing in the wine barrels that you can hardly see, but. And then down here, let's see if I can hold the camera and get through the maze of sunflowers. Some more lettuce. Composting is going well. I don't have shoes on. But my wildflowers are growing. Got some more strawberries in there. They just found their way in there, which I'm fine with. Green beans is what I've got down here. And I had an offshoot, I don't know if you can see over there. Let me see if I can zoom in. That just grew all on its own. It was like I moved some stuff from the compost pile over there, and it just decided it wanted to take up some more space, so I put a little trellis sort of thing up so that it could grow, but the green beans have just taken over and are doing really well. Moses painted the shop. It is now white. He's not done the door. I think he's going to do something with the doors different, but anyway, he needed to get it painted before the end of the summer to protect the wood. It turned out good. He did a really good job. I should have come out and videotaped him, but I did not. Anyway, so that's doing real well. Looking good. Now I can move all his stuff back in there. It's all moved off of the shelf, or the porch, so that he could get to all the places that he needed to. Almost done with that. And then we have more sunflowers over here, folks. Yep. Oh yeah. And some watermelon and squash are down there growing. So that's it.